almost unbelievable. Is this a mirage? Is this fake news? 70s leaks? Posted slime collab starts next week? I don't know if I need proof. I don't know if I can believe that. I can. I don't know if I can though. I can, but I don't know if I can. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And honestly, I think it makes sense. Slime collab starts next week. Makes sense. April 28th. Isn't this when goddamn the second collab started last year? If you go back here, Bon, yep, 29th of April, Stranger Things collab happened. It makes total sense for Slime to also release 28th. Several characters would be Rimuru and Shuna. I've seen a lot of people say they're very disappointed that it's Rimuru and Shuna. And I would have much preferred if it was Veldora, for sure. Not even close. Much prefer if it was Veldora. But I understand only bringing 2 characters. This will be only 2 new characters, but you gotta keep in mind that the old 4 characters are gonna be in the banner, right? So this is apparently an ad that they displayed on YouTube by accident. They've done this before, by the way. So it's you know. But the other 4 characters, the old ones, Rimuru, SR Rimuru, Milim, and Benimaru. I guess it's really only 3 characters because the SR doesn't really count, but still. They will be new for a lot of people as well. They're not going to be just summoning for the 2 new characters, they're going to be summoning for 5 characters. So if they released 4 characters with this collab, a lot of people will be summoning for 7 characters. It might have been too much. So I understand only actually bringing 2 characters. Shuna could have been a better choice, but don't worry. Shuna is a very popular character in Japan, so she will bring them a lot. This is a calculated choice, don't you worry. For us, you know, thinking, oh, there should have been Veldora, you'd be surprised. I think they would make more money with Veldora still, but Shuna will bring them a lot of revenue. So I actually understand their choice as well. Shuna is a very popular character, especially in Japan. And Japan right now makes them basically as much money as global, if not more. So I would understand them catering more towards Japan nowadays. So yeah, the wait is basically over. I mean, confirmation of this will come in a few days, not a week. Will be in a few days because for these collabs, we'd usually get the login, like telling us basically the collab is coming in a few days, like 4 days before, I want to say, because it's 3 days of login and then the collab. It's either 3 or 4 days before. So we're going to be getting that in 3 days or so, 3 or 4 days from now. So we'll get the like actual in-game confirmation of that. But it's good news to see. I mean, they've been releasing massively skippable / low spending banners. I think, no, Baron's an easy skip. Tarmiel, for a lot of people, I think it should skip because, you know, you're going to really want dupes for him to be really effective. So you might as well, if you're only going to pull him once, you might as well pull him like maybe like when he comes back in the anniversary banner or something, or like in SR tickets. Oh no, sorry, he's not in SR tickets because the game's stupid. But yeah, a lot of skippable banners, but this is rough because they're releasing this, right? April 28th, and then a month later, on May 28th, or 27th, I guess it was this, so maybe 26, but because it was 29 here, it's gonna be 28 here, so maybe 26th of May. We're gonna be getting the anniversary banner, so it's no easy thread here of banners. You know, we've had some not very big banners. So a lot of people skip the end. A lot of people skip the end, which is understandable. A lot of people skip the lane. A lot of people skip Bond, hopefully. A lot of people summoning for Jormungandr, which makes sense because she's a very, very useful character. She's going to come back, obviously, but, you know, for the most part, not spending very hard on her. And then Tarmiel, I think, is a skippable banner. And then now the collab. But even still, even with all these banners that are somewhat skippable, anniversary comes in a month from now. It's rough. But if anything, I would suggest that getting the slime units is more important than getting the anniversary characters, only because they are more exclusive, and depending on how good they are, because if they don't buff the old characters, I don't see how they wouldn't. Like, there's no chance they're not gonna buff the old characters. The old characters suck. Like, if you go here on the... Let me go by unknown. It's gonna be easy. Benimaru, Milim, and Rimuru. All three of these characters suck. They're gonna get Holy Relics. It's no question. They're gonna get Holy Relics. But are the Holy Relics enough? Right? All these three characters need a stat buff. Their stats suck bad. 20% base crit resistance. No. These stats are horrible. They released basically with the game. They released for GP, I think a month after the game came out or something like that. I can actually check. They are like, it makes kind of sense why they have such old stats, because they are old. Like here, 24th of July, so 2 months basically. The game released 13th of June, or the first banner was 13th of June. I think the game released like a week before that, something like that. No, it was 2 weeks before that. It was end of May. So basically, from the first banner, it was 2 months. Basically 3 months, because no, 2 months. End of May, then June, July, and then it was end of July. So 2 months from the game's release was when these characters came out. Like, they are very old. Very, very old. They're almost 3 years old. So Milim got a buff on her ultimate. So her ultimate is stronger now because she got the same ultimate as Tarmia. So they buffed that ultimate, but obviously that's not enough. Like, this is terrible. She increases crit damage by 8% up to 80%. From terrible crit damage. It's like she compensated for having terrible crit damage by having a crit buff. These are all gonna have to change. Their passives gonna have, like, they're gonna have to go around and really change these characters, or they're gonna be unusable. And I think a lot of people are gonna be very disinterested in summoning if these characters don't get buffed. I mean, the new characters will definitely still, bring people in. True summoning, like Demon Rimuru, we can already tell here it's Demon Rimuru. Like, Demon Lord Rimuru, big dick, big daddy Demon Lord Rimuru is the unit. So he's going to attract a lot of people with summoning, but if they don't buff the old characters, it's going to be so disappointing pulling them. I mean, I still want them for, my box, because I don't have them. I don't have Benimaru and Milim. I have base Rimuru, but I don't have these two. So it would be really good having them, sure, but if I'm not going to use them, it's just less exciting, right? So that's it for this. JP also posted patch notes. I might as well go over this now, because I'm not going to make a full video for it. It's just that week, but we do have the return of this super boss. I do believe it's gems. So nice extra gems for Slime Collab. It's going to end, and the reward sending will be basically a day after Slime Collab releases. So getting the 35 gems from here is pretty nice, and that's about it. So be warned.